let's begin with the updates the day after when it comes to the Karnataka High Court, which dismissed Chief Minister Siddaramaia's plea challenging the governor's sanction to prosecute him in the Muda case, as the Siddaramaiya Sarkara is now mulling legal options. And sources suggest that the appealing against the decision of the single bench order before the double bench is one of the options that are being considered. Also, when it comes to a possible writ appeal is being prepared and is likely to be ready soon. The decision on whether to appeal before the High Court division bench or to directly approach the Supreme Court is also likely to be taken. Let's in the meantime talk about the protests that are now taking place. The BJP on its part has been demanding the resignation of Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, and they had said that they will continue with their protest. The protest pictures that are now coming outside his residence there, many of them who have also been detained by the police. Now the BJP saying that corruption charges that has been leveled and no relief that is now coming in the way for the Chief Minister from the Karnataka High Court. That means that morally the Chief Minister has no place to continue with this position. Let me go across to Deepak now. Deepak, BJP demanding the resignation of Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. Deepak? All right, just getting connected with our reporter there on ground, getting us those pictures there where many of the Karyakartas or the workers of the BJP who have now been detained. As far as the BJP protest is concerned, they have been demanding that Chief Minister resigns from his position. These are serious allegations of corruption, that what they have been calling it. As far as no relief that came in the way of the Chief Minister yesterday from the Karnataka High Court, of course, a lot of options legally that are also being explored into what could be the next possible step. But Siddaramaiah himself has ruled out any sort of decision to step down as the Chief Minister. Deepak continues to be with us. Deepak, pictures are coming in outside the Chief Minister's residence of BJP protest.
Yes, I'm right now at the Kumarakrupa guest house. This is just about 200 to 300 meters from the Chief Minister's residence. I'll just show you around here. A heavy deployment of policemen. Just few minutes ago, we had the BJP Yuva Morcha and a few leaders who gathered here, at least about 30 to 40 of them, all of them trying to, march towards the Chief Minister's office. They're once again shouting slogans that the Chief Minister must resign. While, in as many words, the Chief Minister, his cabinet colleagues have all gone on to say that there is no way that he's going to step down. It seems like the BJP is only going to continue and mount the pressure politically. On the other hand, as far as Mr. H.D. Kumaraswamy is concerned, he says that, the matter is going to go on. As of now, he's not going to insist for resignation, but you have his party today protesting at about 12. There is also the legal options that's before the Chief Minister at this point in time. He is yet to decide whether he wants to go to the Karnataka division bench, Karnataka High Court's division bench, or whether he wants to go knock the doors of the Supreme Court. His legal team, along with a few other people from the Chief Minister's office right now in Delhi, they are in consultation with the legal luminaries there. Kapil Sibal, Abhishek Manu Singhvi is going to be, of course, extensively spoken to, consulted on what the next course of action should be and what will benefit them the most. There is also a draft appeal that's ready. Some changes have been proposed and those changes are being worked on as we speak. The consideration of whether or not to appeal in Karnataka High Court division bench is going to be taken only by this evening and could be filed tomorrow. Meanwhile, of course, the matter that was going on in the Special Representatives Court, orders were supposed to be given on the inquiry to be ordered against the Chief Minister. That was held because the High Court was hearing the matter. Now with the High Court, of course, giving clearance, the lower court has to go ahead and give this clearance, but whether they'll do it today or they'll fix another day, that we'll know in about an hour or two when the matter comes up.
Court, that what Deepak is talking about, but talking currently of what's happening right outside the Chief Minister's residence, I believe Deepak also filed a report on the BJP Karyakartas who have been now demanding that the Chief Minister steps down from his post. Let's take a look at this report.
A day after the Karnataka High Court went on to say that an investigation is required in the allegations that Siddaramaiah is facing, here the BJP upping the ante here, very close, about 200 to 300 meters from the Chief Minister's residence. You're looking at, the Yuva Morcha of the BJP staging this protest as the police, of course, trying to detain them, load them up into buses. They've locked them here. The gate was locked at the Kumarakrupa guest house. The Chief Minister's house, of course, is just a few, 100 meters from where I'm standing. The permissions, of course, was not granted for this. This was a sudden protest that in fact began. We'll really have to see with this sort of pressure mounting how the Chief Minister, in fact, responds and the Congress government deals with this sort of pressure that's building in from the BJP.
Well, that is Deepak's report. There as pictures coming in, many of the BJP workers who have also been detained by the police, as the BJP has been demanding that the Chief Minister steps down. However, when it comes to the possible legal options that are concerned, that are still being explored, but the Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah slammed as the BJP for calling it as revenge politics after the High Court yesterday dismissed his plea challenging the investigation against him in the Muda case. Let's listen into more reactions.
ನಾನು ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಕೂಡ ಹೋರಾಟದ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಿಂದ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು. ಸುಳ್ಳು ಆರೋಪಗಳಿಗೆ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಸುಳ್ಳು ಆರೋಪಗಳಿಗೆ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಇರಲ್ಲ. ಅವುಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಎದುರಿಸ್ತೇವೆ. ಬಹಳ ಜನ ಕಾಯ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ರಾಜೀನಾಮೆ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಸಿದ್ದರಾಮಯ್ಯ ರಾಜೀನಾಮೆ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾನೆ. ನಾನು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅದರಿಂದ ರಾಜೀನಾಮೆ ಕೊಡತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸನ್ನಿವೇಶ ನಿರ್ಮಾಣ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ರಾಜೀನಾಮೆ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ. ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕಾ? ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕೇನ್ರಿ? ಕೊಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಕೊಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ.
Now, the High Court verdict means prosecution proceedings against the Chief Minister in the alleged case will continue. The High Court that said that the governors are competent authority in such decisions and that the facts in the case must be investigated. The court also said that the order was not in haste and it was not a case of lack of application of mind by the governor. Siddaramaiah, who had moved the High Court previously challenging the governor's approval for sanction, and the Chief Minister's counsels argued in court that the governor went against the advice given by the cabinet. They argued that the governor cannot act as per his discretion and saying that the governor showed unusual haste or urgency in granting sanctions against the Chief Minister, saying that he took nearly 3 years to reject a similar sanction that was sought against a former BJP minister. Now, they went on to tell the court that the allotment of 14 housing sites as compensation was done during the tenure of the BJP and not when Siddaramaiah was in power. Appearing for the Karnataka governor, Thawar Chand Gehlot's side was Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, who told the court that the governor had to act as per his own discretion and not per as the aid and the advice of the cabinet, because the Chief Minister himself this time was facing serious allegations. Now, this has been a political face-off which intensified after the Karnataka High Court verdict. While the BJP saying the CM must resign, the Congress party has accused the BJP of hatching political conspiracy to destabilize Siddaramaiah Sarkara.
He is bound to resign. There is no other choice. Being a responsible Chief Minister, he has to abide by the law. Now, since the High Court has given the judgment, he has to tender the resignation.
There is no setback to the Chief Minister. It is a big conspiracy on all our leaders, including me, which we have faced earlier. Didn't I come clean?
So what's
we respect the legality of this country. Injustice will not be flown from the seat of justice, as said.
Well,